Do you remember when you were a kid and you would ask your parents a simple question, but the answer didn't turn out to be simple at all? I can tell you that I sure do. I asked my parents why my hair was so long. Sounds crazy, right? But I had started school, and after a while I realized that my hair was longer than anyone else's. Well, actually, I realized after my classmates started pulling on it and asking if I were a girl. So I went to my mom and I asked her if she could cut my hair. But she said she couldn't, because an angel had come to her before I was born and told her I wasn't allowed to cut my hair. Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me either. But as I grew up, I learned that there was more to it than that, but that it was what would help set me apart from the rest of my people. God chose me before I was even born to be a leader. It wasn't my hair that made me a leader, though. God gave me incredible strength. I was stronger than anyone I knew. My long hair was just a symbol that he would use me against our oppressors, the Philistines. And he did. I remember once there was this group of Philistines who cheated me out of a lot of money at my own wedding. I was so furious that I set foxes loose in their fields with torches attached to their tails. And then there was this other time, there was this group who wanted to kill me. So they locked the gates of the city, hoping to catch me when I tried to leave. So I waited until midnight, and I went to those gates and I tore them right off their hinges and carried them on my back. I can tell you they didn't want to mess with me after that one, at least not directly. But I wasn't perfect. Well, obviously not. You see my hair? I met this girl named Delilah, and I fell in love. And her approval became more important to me than listening to God's voice in my life. To be honest, I stopped listening altogether. And eventually, just to make her happy, I told her the secret to my strength. And she cut off all of my hair while I was sleeping and handed me over to my enemies. So here I sit, alone in this jail cell. Well, I'm not really alone. God's with me. And I've been listening to him again. And you know what? When I look back on my life, I can see him working. Even when I made mistakes, and I made plenty of them, believe me, the hair thing was not my first. I see him using me to do good for his people. It wasn't my strength that made me unique. God did.